So guys, Frankie here, aka Super Speed 302, and welcome to the video. And today we're gonna be reviewing a 2013 Boss 302, and this car belongs to my friend David that was pretty cool enough to let me review it. So yeah, David, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Glad to help out, Frankie.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, this car, as I just say, is a 2013 Boss 302. It comes from the factory to be a race car. It comes with 444 horsepower and 380 foot-pounds of torque. So it's a pretty quick car and it's pretty awesome. It has enough power to actually make you have a fun ride, but not enough to scare you or anything like that. But it's a pretty fast car. It's pretty fun, and my friend Dave is gonna tell me a little bit more about the car, so the things that he has done to it and the story behind this car.
Well, first of all, I got it about a year ago, and the only mods so far that I've done are Roush axle backs. Other than that, you know, the car comes pretty good. It also comes with two keys. You got your standard key right here, the gray key, and then you have your track key, which is currently on right now, and it's gonna activate a special mode.
Yeah, guys, pretty much the regular key, or the first key he showed, is just to cruise around. It changes pretty much, it affects the idling of the car and the response. And then when you put the track key, which pretty much explains itself, track key, it changes the idle, and the car actually sounds like it has a cam. Right now it's activating, so we have to wait a little bit, but it actually does sound different and everything. It sounds like it has a big old cam, so it's pretty fun. And this car is pretty amazing. It's a really badass car. So yeah, guys, but now he's gonna explain us or show us pretty much how the track key works. It only takes, you have to warm up the car first with the regular key, or I think this one, right?
This one.
Pretty much you can use either key, but for the track mode, the track key on that one, you leave the car warming up for a while, and then it takes like around one or two reps to get it on.
Well, it takes about 90 seconds for it. Once it's fully warm, 90 seconds, and then you have to pass 90 seconds, and then you give it 1 or 2 or 3 reps, and it'll start activating.
Yeah, and then after he activates it, you can actually feel the car starts. So it sounds a little bit louder, and it does sound like it has a cam, just like I said. But yeah, guys, we're about to demonstrate and see how it sounds, and I hope you like it.
Here it goes. Well, it's activated now. Now all it does is give it a better throttle response. It shifts really good, and engine braking starts basically, so whenever you let go of the gas, it's gonna brake pretty good when you don't give it gas. And also, the other benefit is this rough idle that gives it a cam feel, basically. It's pretty cool.
Ready?
This car, it's got a 7500 red line. That's where it starts. It'll go up to 9000. That's pretty amazing for a V8. Usually you see, you know, V6s and, you know, 4 cylinders rev up pretty high, but that's pretty good. I think so. But once you get up there, it's pretty good. I mean, this car may not have too much torque to start off, but once you go farther in the race, it's gonna pull pretty good. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, and the difference between the base Mustang, V8 Mustang on the regular GT, and then Boss 302 and the new GT 350 not including the GT 500 because it's not out in the market yet. But the difference is most of the Mustang V6s, the red line, at least on mine, is around 6,000 if I'm not wrong. It starts at 6,000 and up, and then after that you can force it just a little bit, and then you got the GTs. You get pretty good torque, high end and low end torque, so the car moves pretty fast from the beginning. It's just that it needs a little, it will need just a little bit more push in that one, like more horsepower, but still pretty good car. On this one, it has 380 feet-pound of torque, which is pretty good. It's not super high, but I mean it's pretty good to get you on the way, and then just like he said, after you take off, you feel all that power and all that torque. It's just like you have it instantly in there just when you get the idle, especially with the track key. it makes all feel like the car is just set up right there on the race. And like he said, is what 7,000 RPMs it starts the red line.
7,500.
7,500. It's not that much of a difference comparing that one with the new GT350, which the red line starts at 8,200 RPMs. It's a Voodoo engine. It's a 5.2, and this one is a 5.0. But I mean, from the factory, it's not a big of a difference on red line wise. So yeah, guys, it's a pretty amazing car. So we're gonna do probably what, one more pull, two more
Yeah,
pulls?
we do one more pull.
Yeah, let's get to it. Beast. Honestly, these are pretty amazing cars, and price wise on this one, I don't think they are that high, honestly. How much? They are around what, $23,000?
Well, actually, when they came out, they were about, you know, 46,000.
Yeah.
And lately, you know, with the new GT350 coming out, they've been kind of dropping. But you know, they start off at, you know, low mileage, you know, well kept condition Boss. They start off maybe 34,000, 33. You can even find some at 29, 28,000. You know, with a little bit more miles, but for the most part, it's pretty good for performance wise, and I believe they're gonna hold their value over the years.
But I mean, just like he said, these cars you can find them from 20,000 up to 40,000 since they started. It just depends on the mileage on these cars. But I mean, I met this guy. He had another Boss 02, but it was a 2012, I think, and it was white and everything. It only has 40,000 miles when this one has 32 something, 32ish. So he told me, or when I asked him about it, he said something around, he paid something around $40,000 miles, $40,000, not 40,000 miles, $40,000. And he told me there is around only 10 Boss 02 around Texas that he's known about, including this one. These cars, even though with the new GT350 and everything, have been losing a little bit of value, but then they're still holding a lot because they are straight up from factory, they are made up to be a track car. So this car will not have any problems if you take it to a racetrack and do some laps in there, because it's made up for that. It has a pretty good suspension, has a pretty good exhaust, and then with the track key, it sounds way better. It sounds really awesome. It's a pretty cool car. You could daily drive it if you want, and then whenever you just feel like going faster than that, you just change on the track mode, wait 2 minutes, give it 2 idles, stuff like that, and the car changes and it sounds pretty good, and it's pretty fun. It's been a pretty good ride. It's a pretty awesome car. But yeah, guys, I hope y'all enjoy the video. If you please do leave a like and subscribe. Thanks again to my boy David for letting me drive the car.
No problem.
And if you enjoy the video, you know, share with your friends and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Take care and have a good day.